Holy shit. Welcome to GameBird Classic. So Nintendo just blew the minds off of Zelda fans around the world when they dropped a trailer for a sequel to Breath of the Wild, something I don't think any Zelda fan was expecting at this year's E3 Direct. This trailer sets a dark and eerie tone that is unlike anything we've seen in a Zelda game before. That includes Twilight Princess and even Majora's Mask. And while it's only under a minute and a half long and doesn't feature any dialogue, I feel like it leaves enough clues for us to kind of speculate and get an idea of what this game may be about. And while there's plenty of other great YouTubers out there who could totally dissect this and pull from lore to figure out the direction of the game, these are just a few of the things that I noticed. Let's get started. This trailer follows Link and Zelda as they travel through what appears to be some sort of ancient cavern or crypt. It shows a swirling energy that people online have now discovered turns into letters of the Gerudo language. We have a painting on one of the walls of what looks like Ganondorf on horseback holding a trident. We see a mummified corpse covered in Gerudo-style jewelry. Malice is pouring out of its chest. And a hand very reminiscent of the Twilight Princess style is holding it in place. Perhaps this is some sort of magic barrier to keep Ganondorf from resurrecting. Then we get what might be the most important shot in the whole trailer. Link's arm covered in the same energy holding down Ganon's corpse. This leads me to believe that it's tied to some sort of new gameplay mechanic. And at the end of the trailer, the body reanimates and Hyrule Castle begins to raise into the sky. And our final shot is of the magic energy fading away as if that seal had been broken. So those were some of the key parts that really stood out to me in this trailer. Now, we know at the end of Twilight Princess, Ganondorf gets stabbed right in the middle of the chest, exactly where that malice is spilling out from. And the hand holding him down totally gave me those Twilight vibes. Maybe the two are connected, maybe not. Either way, I'm excited to find out more. But now I'd like to go over some of my hopes for this next entry in the Zelda series. So my number one hope for the game is the return of traditional themed dungeons and bosses. This was by far my biggest complaint with Breath of the Wild. The dungeons and bosses in Zelda are by far my favorite staple of the series, and I think one that most fans missed. Now, we do get a glimpse, just for a brief moment, of what could be the entrance to a dungeon. But until we know more, I'll be waiting with fingers crossed. The second thing I'd like to see in this game would be the return of classic items and some new abilities. Now, the rune system was fantastic. It let you solve puzzles in unique and fun ways. It played with physics. I really enjoyed them. But I think the fact that you got them all in the starting area of the game really took away from the excitement of discovering new tools along your journey. Now, I'd like to see some of those classic items come back, like the hookshot or the mirror shield or the iron boots. Bring that stuff back. It's fun. It lets you feel like you're really building up your arsenal as you go. And I know you got that with the armor and the weapons, but some of those classic items are just so much fun, and it's kind of exciting being in a dungeon and wondering which item you're going to find there. My third and final hope for this game is to get rid of the weapon breaking system. Now, this just wasn't fun for me. I know swords and shields and bows dropped in abundance, but I found myself hoarding the ones that I really liked because I didn't want them to break. Now, if there was a repair system in the game or the durability was greatly increased, maybe it wouldn't have been as big of an issue. But as is, I found it annoying having to lose items every time I entered a battle. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts and hopes on the sequel to Breath of the Wild. What did you guys think of the trailer, and what do you hope to see in the next game? Let me know in the comments section below. And please, if you enjoyed this, give me a like, subscribe to see more content, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, I will see you guys on the next GameBird Classic. Peace.